Did it make spooky faces at me? So now we're gonna say the first option. Hello.
I'm glad to see you.
You live here alone.
There's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cunans or fled to Rattay.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Well, I don't know about Skallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skallets parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've heard where the Skallets priest went.
That's great news. Although I had my eye on another priest.
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skallets priest might just be rumors.
True. Well then, a few years ago there used to be another priest in Skallets. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumors, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Clerics today.
They're men, just like the rest of us, with man's passions. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
Alright. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
So yeah, I literally just locked myself out of this bit because I was like, I completed your quest.
Stabs me in my sleep. I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone. I found you a priest.
Really?
I tracked down.
Ah, yeah.
I hope so. Thanks. That'll come in.
You're welcome.
So,
I'll keep good luck.
Hooray, 250
with
groschen.
a bite to eat.
Yes, yes. What? Okay, yep. We gotta go back again. Well, I'll just cut to where I need to be.
I'm glad to.
I see there's not...
Quite so.
Do you think folk...
I don't.
Do you mean the...
Indeed.
Of course.
He did.
That's true enough.
But if you're interested,
I can always... But I've heard...
that's great.
You might as well tell...
True. A free.
Simon.
Aye.
Sodom and...
They're men. Well, there was neither.
And what's he doing?
That's just it.
Alright.
I couldn't tell. Well, they live on.
I'll go and see...
God go with.
Don't worry.
See you later.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm finally where I need to be.
Yeah.
That was really annoying how I kept locking myself out of the quest. It's like, why? Stop it! If it's required for the end of the game, then what am I supposed to do? You know, these are charcoal burners. I could ask them for pitch.
Friend, come closer. I have an enticing offer for you.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
I'm listening.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
All right, why not?
Excellent. I trust you have something to wager.
Aye, I have.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it then. Well landed.
I win.
Fuck it. Oh well. Here you are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So there were no charcoal burners there, and there was the dude in the house. It was weird. Come on. Come on, game. Just let me ride my horse. I just want to ride my horse, okay?
Yeah.
All right. No wonder I've never been here, because holy shit, this is way out in the middle of nowhere. Hence him being a hermit. Hello.
God's blessings.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What
Why do you have
want
hay in your hair?
I want to talk to him. That's all you need to know.
For a lad who wants information, you aren't being too civil about asking. Very well. What is it you want to know?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Well.
Yes. These things happen. What can you do?
Not
I said
fuck
as
people.
much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the
That's
birth.
why she died.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's
That's
just
true.
what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Take care.
Is there a reason you're doing that? You know what? I'm gonna talk to the father as well.
What? Mother of God!
No, I just
God
want to
save
talk.
you, good night. What can I do for you?
It may sound strange, but I'm looking for Simon, the priest.
Father Simon? I last saw him when he was paying me damages. That was back when Mary was still with us. If you want to know something, ask the wife. I don't have the time or the will to talk about that man.
I understand. Thank you.
I already did talk to your wife, but I just decided to talk to you because I wanted to. But apparently, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a whole bunch of nothing in the game. Like, I haven't been back to Skalitz in a long, long time. There's a bridge. Okay, okay. I'll let up.
Yeah.
Oh, look. There it is.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently. I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
And I've got a generic investigation area. Hooray. But at least I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for comfrey. Is that comfrey? No, it's not. It's like a reddish, purplish flower. Hello.
Are you alright?
Yes, yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
I mean, I might have to hurt people. Oh my god.
Is that the best you can do? Over here. Come here. Not a good move. Take that.
Oh, that was silly.
Boy, yeah. You'll get.
I've got gauntlets, you got fists. What do you think is gonna happen here? Fucking stop it.
Come here. All right. Hey, yo! Here!
Stop that.
You gonna cry?
No. You will in a second.
Ow.
That's really annoying when you do that.
Is that Ow.
Stop that. That move is so bullshit. I don't even have anything. Hope that was worth it, Father Simon.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
No.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
The people need you. Please understand that.
I understand, but they need a better priest than I.
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James who sought sanctuary in the church.
I'm not blind. I do know what's happened.
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person far and wide who could serve as their priest turned them down?
You lay a great burden on me, Henry.
I know that, but the people do need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Okay. Give Philip Artemisia potion. Come here, horsey. Now back to Rovna with you. Yeah, look how fast I go.
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
What was that?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That fucking bullshit spin move. Ugh.
Oh dear. I'm over here.
Come on. Just go down.
Fuck. Yeah. Well, lad. Yeah.
Oh, good. More assholes.
Come on then, whoreson. You.
Look.
You.
This game fucking hates me. Oh, come on. What a fucking tool. I do that whole fucking quest again.
God be with you. Take care now.